Okay, we are in Minsk on International Movie Festival Listapad, and we are talking with film director from New York, Darya Zhuk. Dasha, could you please tell me how it happened? You came from Minsk to New York with your parents when you were like 16 years old, and you became movie director. You studied...
I know, but my parents never came to New York. I mean, no? I think they would like to. No, my parents live in Minsk. I came to America to go to school. Oh. It's like one college after the other, and New York wasn't my first destination. Yes, I was all over the place before I landed in New York. Yeah, before I moved to New York.
But how you managed to get to the best schools in America?
I had a dream. Had a big dream. It's a good question. I worked really hard, and the system sort of worked for me.
So you started from Harvard? What did you study in Harvard?
No, I didn't start from Harvard. For 2 years, I was in a women's college in the middle of nowhere, and I was so terrified of staying in the Bible Belt, because I was literally in Missouri.
Nowhere? What state? Missouri?
It's Missouri. It's 3 hours south of Kansas City. It's like Dorothy. Yeah, it's Wizard of Oz for sure. Like you're in nowhere land. It was on the border of Missouri and Kansas, and but I was so lucky because the school was actually good. It was super isolated and very conservative. But I met a couple of amazing women who were like just the smartest people I knew at that age. They were all international students because you know how American schools have diversity programs. So there were a couple of women. One was from Kazakhstan, another one was from Ukraine, and they actually knew a lot more about the American system of education and inspired me to apply to Harvard. And I was like, okay, let me try.
So what did you study in Harvard?
I studied economics, and sort of in my second year there, I was a transfer student. I discovered film, and I started studying documentary film.
In Harvard?
At Harvard, primarily. I didn't graduate with that degree, but that doesn't matter. I still graduated with an economics degree, which kind of made my life very difficult, actually, for many years, because I couldn't prove that I was a filmmaker to the immigration, So for many years I had to wait, do the work visa, wait for my green card, and I was moonlighting and making films. I was producing, I was making video art, and of course the minute I sorted out this problem, I was like, I'm back to film school. So I went to Columbia to do a directing degree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And when did you finish Columbia school?
I finished Columbia in 2015. I was there for 5 years. It's a long program. Some people can do it quicker, but the way it's designed, it's sort of like you just think about film, but so it's like, as my friend said, it's the most expensive vacation you will ever take. So I finished in 2015, and here we are in 2018. And I spent the past 3 years working on my feature film.
I saw your short film here in Listapad years ago, like The Real American.
The Real American, correct.
Yeah, it looks like something about your biography, no?
Oh, it was more autobiographical than this one. Yeah, for sure, The Real American. And, I was excited that it played well here.
It was good. Yeah.
Because but right now in the context of this film, they're connected. They're both about sort of these kind of wild female characters. That want to prove something, or they want more, or they don't want to be stereotyped in a certain way. So,
And now on this festival this year, you're showing your new movie, like full-length movie, The Chrystal Swan.
Right, we translated it into English as Chrystal Swan.
Yeah, like Chrystal Swan.
It's been doing really well at festivals. We had an amazing box office run in Belarus. We beat all expectations. We did 3 times the box office of Whiplash, even just to give you a comparison.
My name is Verina Soroka. I'm 22 years old. I like living in my native Belarus. During my vacation, I'd love to see the world and visit Chicago because I want to see the birthplace of house music.
We'll call the number you provided, make a few inquiries. Assuming everything checks out, you can pick up your visa next Monday.
Простите, я случайно вписала ваш номер в анкету на визу. А куда я звоню? Здравствуйте, я Эвелина. Ой,
Что, парень у тебя есть?
я не хочу никаких strong connections.
Чего?
Чучело.
Вон, здесь никогда ничего не изменится. Здесь никогда ничего не произойдет. Отнеси, а?
Уверен, у тебя?
Может быть, в Америке, может быть.
Жить нужно на родине.
Минутное огня, пляяние золна пастбищи и крик воронины громад на могилках кладбище.
So, as I do understand, it's first time in the history of Belarus movie industry when Belarusian film was presented like for Oscar Best Foreign Film. Is it true?
There were a couple more precedents. One was in '94, I think, and another one was in '96. So it's been a while. Well, it's been 22 years. Then we're at the entry from Belarus. Yeah.
Okay, great. And I think this like success of this movie will help you to start new projects.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I have a lot of scripts to read, and I had a lot of meetings in LA just recently, and hopefully, I'm hoping for an English language film as well.
Yeah. So, do you reside in New York now or not?
I'm supposed to be based in New York, yes, but I've just been traveling the world and living out of suitcase, since Carlo Vivari. So it's like really hard to say where I am. And obviously last year I spent a lot of time here since I was making a film.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm married to a screenwriter and we live in New York.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck with Oscar.
Thank you, спасибо.